No, you are not mistaken. There is hold music.
You are number 3 in the queue. Your presence in chat is hugely appreciated. Thank you very much for attending this online concert, which will be starting in just over 1.5 minutes.
It's painful holding your nose to get that effect, you know. I really ought to do something with EQ instead. Come one and all, let us be jolly, drive away all melancholy, for to grieve it is a folly. When we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one, we'll end the day as we begun, we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to when we're met together, King Solomon in all his glory gave each wife a different story. In our cups we'll disapprove of that. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we we'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to relido. Oh, when we're met together, eating and drinking, they're so charming, piping and smoking, there's no harm in all these things we'll take delight in. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla rolla roll to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to relido, rack falla rolla rolla to relido. When we're met met together. Cease your quarrelling and fighting, evil speaking and backbiting. All these things take no delight in. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla run a to relido. Rack falla run a to relido. Rack falla run a to relido. Oh, when we're met together, grab the bottle as it passes. Do not fail to fill your glasses. Water drinkers are excellent people, and I won't hear a word said against them. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla run to relido. Rack falla run to relido. Rack falla run to relido. Oh, when we're met together, let union be in all our hearts. Let all our hearts be joined as one. We'll end the day as we begun. We'll end it all in pleasure. Rack falla run to relido. Rack falla run to relido. Rack falla run to relido. Oh, when we're met together. Oh, when we're met together. Hello everyone, how are we doing? I thought I'd just start. Happy Friday, Zap. It's nice to be back on Friday. Although, I have to say, without wishing to be rude to all of you, but at this time last Friday night, I was in Cornwall, sitting, looking at the sea and having delicious steak cooked on a barbecue. So, it was splendid. I'm very sorry I didn't miss any of you. Annoyingly, because she lives just down the road from where I was staying, Angeline Morrison was in London all weekend. So we didn't manage to meet up, which was a great shame. I have met her. I met her at Manchester Folk Festival last year, and we had a bit of a sing, and then she dashed off to do things. But yes, it was lovely. And Emily's doing all right. We are looking more and more nailed on for a gig in Missen. No, not Missen. I've completely forgotten the name of the place, which isn't great. On the 20th of September. Still no name. The duo that will not be named. I've been through the desert in a duo with no name. It felt good to have something that didn't scan at all or rhyme. In the desert, you don't bother with names, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. La 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 la. La 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 Where's the fader gone for? That was the master fader. It's in there somewhere. Ha! So, who have we got? I see Edwin, Marion, Mandolin George. Hi, Mandolin George. How you doing? The bot and Zap. I think that's it. Yeah, we had a lovely time in Cornwall, went and got the best pasties in the world and sat at Portleven Harbour, which is one of the best places in the world for seeing really cute dogs. People take their dogs for a walk around the harbour and you sit there and have a pasty and the dog comes and tries to scrounge a bit of pasty off you and keeps the seagulls away and is generally the kind of dogs that go walking around Portleven Harbour, at least, generally likes being a bit, having a bit of a fuss made of it. It's great. That's about as much dog as I can stand. I like dogs, I just couldn't be asked to keep one. Cats are more self-maintaining. But, if dogs are your thing, I perfectly understand why that would be a thing. What to sing? That is always the eternal question, isn't it? Let's try and see if this works. An equal opportunities asthmatic. Sally free and easy. That should be her name. Sally free and easy. That should be her name. Took a sailor's loving for a nursery game. See the oh, the heart she gave me was not made of stone. Oh no, the heart she gave me was not made of stone. It was sweet and hollow, like a honeycomb. Think I'll wait till sunset. See the ensign down. Oh yes, I'll wait till sunset. See the ensign down. Then I'll take the tideway to my burying ground. Sally free and easy. That should be her name. Sally free and easy. That should be her name when my body's landed. Hope she dies of shame. Well, that worked remarkably well, I thought. Apart from forgetting a verse. But at least I managed to keep the tempo. Ooh. The usual link is there, by the way. If you're enjoying what I'm doing, please feel free to chuck some money in the hat. If you're enjoying what I'm doing and have the money to spare, that is. If you don't have the money to spare, don't worry, we don't mind. Pretend I'm like a busker on the street. You have absolutely no obligation to chuck money in the hat. The only catch with going to Cornwall for a long weekend is it was an 8-hour drive there and an 8-hour drive back. And it turns out I'm middle-aged at the very least, and I do not have the sort of rubber ball ability to bounce back from no sleep. So I'm still nodding off at any opportune moment. But we'll get there. Never, no. I mean, the beard's a bit of a clue, isn't it? You know. Oh, by the way, the T-shirt is a present from my grandchildren. So there's another sentence that means not young. Apparently my cat thinks I'm cool. I don't believe it. I think my cat doesn't think anybody is cool, but it's a nice T-shirt all the same. Want to sneeze? Am I gonna sneeze? Oh, I imagine it would take quite a while, Edwin. The great pleasure of Cornwall is you cross the border from Devon and think, wow, I'm nearly there. And then you look at the sat-nav and it says, you've got another 2 hours to go. At least if you're going somewhere where we go on holiday, down on the Lizard. Hail the day so long expected, hail the day of bright release. Zion's walls are now erected, and the tribunes publish peace. Throughout Shiloh's wide dominions, hear the trumpet loudly call. Babylon is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Babylon is fallen, fallen is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. All the merchants stand in wonder, crying, oh, alas, alas, murmuring like some distant thunder. What is this that comes to pass? Swell the ranks, ye kings and nobles, priests and people, rich and poor. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Blow the trumpet on Mount Zion, Christ is come a second time, ruling with rod of iron, those who now as foes combine. Babel's garments we rejected, and our fellowship is o'er. Babylon is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. Babylon is fallen, is fallen, is fallen. Babylon is fallen to rise no more. In case you're wondering what happened to Babylon, it's fallen, apparently. Though possibly not in the slang sense of the word. All cops of Babylon. Thank you, Marion. No, do not put a penny in the cat. It doesn't have a meter. Oh, can't see a thing. Bound together through the land, keep the spirit, keep the way. Brother, sister, lend a hand, you will win the day. Raise your banners high, strength to strength and line by line. Unity will never die. Raise your banners high. Those who stand in face of strife, those who stand for liberty, fight to win a better life. Fight to keep the future free. Raise your banners high, strength to strength and line by line. Unity will never die. Raise your banners high. No, the struggle brings us pain. No, the struggle brings us tears, as will be the final gain. We will hear the victory cheers. Raise your banners high, strength to strength and line by line. Unity must never die. Raise your banners high. Raise your banners high. Strength to strength and line by line. Unity must never die. Raise your banners high. Thank you, Edwin. That's Raise Your Banners by the great John Tams. Pitched a little squeaky, but you know, survive. Hitting all the high notes, not necessarily in the right order or at the right height. Tell you what, let's do this early. Page number between 1 and 261. One, 11-1. Right. No party for me. Oh. Oh, good grief. Where is Love from Oliver? Which I am not about to sing. Got a long way from where we started there. Let's go the other way. Good grief. Food, glorious food. I've turned away from it. Hot sausage and mustard while we're in the mood. Cold jelly and custard, peas pudding and saveloys. What next is the question? Rich gentlemen have it, boys, in digestion. Food, glorious food, we're anxious to try it. 3 banquets a day, our favourite diet. Just picture a great big steak, fried, roasted or stewed. Oh, food, wonderful food, marvellous food, glorious food. Food, glorious food, don't care what it looks like. Burnt, underdone, crude, don't care what the cook's like. Just thinking of growing fat, our senses are reeling. One moment of knowing that, full up feeling. Food, glorious food, what would give for that extra bit more? That's all that we live for. Why should we be fated to do nothing but brood on food? Magical food, wonderful food, marvellous food, fabulous food, glorious food, glorious food. 165. Not sure I remember the tune, but you know. Good grief. Let's see if I remember this tune. Oh, my name, it means nothing. My age, it means less. The country I come from, called the Midwest, has taught up and brought there the laws to abide, and the land that I live in has God on its side. Oh, the history books tell it, they tell it so well. The cavalry's charge, the Indians fell. The cavalry's charge, the Indians died. Oh, the country was young then, with God on its side. The Spanish-American War had its day, and the Civil War too was soon laid away, and the names of the heroes as made to memorize, with guns in their hands and God on their side. Oh, the First World War, well, it came and it went. The reason for fighting I never did get, but I learned to accept it with pride. For you don't count the dead when God's on your side. Well, the Second World War came to an end. We forgave the Germans, and then we were friends. Though they murdered 6 million in the ovens they fried, the Germans now too have God on their side. I've learned to hate Russians all through my whole life. If another war comes, it's them we must fight. To hate and to fear them, to run and to hide, and accept it all bravely, with God on your side. But now we got weapons of the chemical dust. If fight them we're forced to, then fight them we must. One push of the button and a shot the world wide. And you never ask questions with God on your side. In many a dark hour, I've been thinking about this, that Jesus Christ was betrayed by a kiss. But I can't think for you. You have to decide whether Judas Iscariot had God on his side. So now as I'm leaving, I'm weary as hell. The confusion I'm feeling ain't no tongue can tell. The words fill my head and fall on the floor. And if God's on our side, he'll stop the next war. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Bob. We're going to get a copyright strike tonight. Although I think the tune, if memory serves, the tune is the Patriot game, isn't it? It's trad. They can't get me for the tune. Takeaway that isn't here, God. We had fish and chips earlier. So I'm feeling well fed. Oh God, the election. Please let it be the right result this time. The power of Dylan compels you. Well, it tickled me anyway. She went down last October in a pouring driving rain. The skipper he'd been drinking and the mate he felt no pain. To cross the 3 Mile rock and she was dealt a mortal blow, and the Mary Ellen Carter settled low. And there was just us 5 aboard her when she finally was awash. We worked like hell to save her, all heedless of the cost, and the groan she gave as she went down, it caused us to proclaim that the Mary Ellen Carter'd rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men, and those who loved her best and who were with her to the end will see the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, the owners wrote her off, not a nickel would they spend. She gave 20 years of service, boys, and met a sorry end. But insurance paid the loss to us, so let her rest below. And they laughed at us and said we had to go. But we talked of her all winter, some days around the clock, for she's worth $250,000 a-floating at the dock. And with every jar that hit the bar, we swore we would remain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again. again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. And those who loved her best and knew her with her to the end will make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Well, all spring now we've been with her on a barge lent by a friend. 3 dives a day in a hard hat suit and twice I've had the bends. Thank God it's only 60 feet and the currents here are slow, or I'd never have the strength to go below. But we've stopped her vents, patched her rent, stocked hatch and porthole down, put cables to her fore and aft and girded her around. Tomorrow noon we hit the air and then take up the strain and make the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. And those who loved her best and knew her with her to the end will see the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. For we couldn't leave her there, you see, to crumble into scale. She'd saved our lives so many times, living through the gale, and the laughing drunken rats who left her to a sorry grave, they won't be laughing in another day. And you to whom adversity has dealt the final blow, with smiling bastards lying to you everywhere you go, turn to and put out all your strength of arm and heart and brain, and like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again, rise again. Though your heart it be broken and life about to end, no matter what you've lost, be it a home, a lover, a friend, like the Mary Ellen Carter rise again, rise again. Rise again, rise again, that her name not be lost to the knowledge of men. And those who loved her best and knew her with her to the end will see the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. They'll see the Mary Ellen Carter rise again. Chicken, Marion? Are you sure it's a hen? And not? Well, we know what we're looking for here, don't we? Oh, be the lady who will be the Lord when we are ruled by the love of one another. Who'll be the lady who will be the Lord in the light that is coming in the morning? Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning. For I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. Eve is the lady, Adam is the Lord, when we are ruled by the love of one another. Eve is the lady, Adam is the Lord, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say. All shall be ruled by the one another. All shall be ruled by fellowship, I say, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light coming in the morning. Labour and spin for fellowship, I say. Labour and spin for the love of one another. Labour and spin for fellowship, I say, in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for I'll crow like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning. Sing John Bull and tell it to them all. Long live the day that is dawning, for I'll crow like like a cock, I'll carol like a lark in the light that is coming in the morning, in the light that is coming in the morning. McIntyre. Who was it first spotted that there was a rooster emoji? I think it was Marion, wasn't it? Just imagine this is your first time on the stream and no one's explained anything about that. Nor will they. It's just... Might as well do this as well, because, you know. Oh, it's confused. That's got very confused. Let's do that again. I know what the problem is. Hold on a second. Let's try this again. I am a poor wayfaring stranger, journeying through this world on woe. But there's no sickness, toil, no danger in that bright land to which I go. I'm going there to see my father. I'm going there no more to roam. I am just going over Jordan, only going over home. And no dark clouds will gather on me. I know my way is rough and steep. Beauteous fields lie just before me, where God's redeemed the vigils keep. I'm going there to meet my mother. She said she'll meet me when I come. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going over home. I want to wear that crown of gold when I come home in that bright land. I want to shout salvation's story in concert with that blood-washed band. I'm going there to meet my Saviour, to sing His praise forever. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going I'm going there to meet my Saviour, to sing His praise forevermore. I am just going over Jordan. I'm only going 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 over home. There you go, poor wayfaring stranger, as learned from the Book of Sacred Harp. I need to write out my repertoire list again, because I'm starting to feel like I'm a bit in a kind of groove. I really want to start singing a few songs that I don't sing. That makes sense. Or that I know that I do sing, but I haven't sung on here very much. But now is not the time to start sitting there and going, oh, what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? I've got no idea what tune that is. Oh yeah, okay. Miner's life is like a sailor board a ship to cross the waves. Every day his life's in danger, still he ventures being brave. Watch the rocks, they're falling daily. Careless miners always fail. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together. Do not hear the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. You've been docked and docked again, boys. You've been loading 2 for 1. What have you to show for working since your mining days are done? But worn out boots and worn out miners, lungs of stone and children pale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together. Do not hear the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. In conclusion, vision bear in memory. Keep this one in your mind. God provides for every worker, oh, and in union we combine. So stand up tall and stand together. Unity, for we'll prevail. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye on the scale. Union miners stand together. Do not hear the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. Union miners stand together. Do not hear the owner's tale. Keep your hand upon your wages and your eye upon the scale. I'm sure I'm missing a verse. Sure I've forgotten a verse. Ho-hum. Definitely feels like there ought to be more. There is one about newspapers' false reports, but I can't remember it. Let's see if I can remember this. This will put me to the test. Are upon the western sky, there's thunder in the wind. High on my hand, but homeward high, and leave no glance behind. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the light. Where'er thou goest through looks of love, say more than tongue can tell. Ceaseless affection strength to prove. For da-da, row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Row on, speed the day. Something. From hope that cannot die. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Row on, another day may shine with brighter light. Ply the oars and pull away. There's dawn beyond the night. Too many good harmonies in that chorus for me to forget the verse. But I forgot the verse. Great chorus. There's another, I've got a chorus that's sticking in my head. So good night, my friends, as the dawn breaks pale, and the eastern wind holds a threat of gale. Keep a hold on hope through the darkest vale, and we'll meet farther on down the road. Isn't that a great chorus? So night, my friends, as the dawn breaks pale, and the eastern wind holds the threat of gale. Keep a hold on hope through the darkest vale, and we'll meet farther on down the road. Ooh, many differences, but much the same, and it all goes to cock, and I don't know any words, but we'll meet further on down the road. Any other choruses that are too good that you just don't know? There's another one that I keep meaning to learn the verses. This is one of Jess Arrowsmith's choruses, and the not so keen on the verses, but the chorus. All the salt in the sea cannot preserve. Hang on a minute. Heat in the fire will not bring my heart's desire. All the bird in the sky cannot teach me to fly. The Lord in my soul can keep me whole. All the salt in the sea cannot preserve me. All the heat in the fire will not bring my heart's desire. All the birds in the sky cannot teach me to fly, but the love in my soul could keep me whole. All the salt in the sea cannot preserve me. No, I forgot. I've lost the chorus there. That's not good, because it's just, oh, what a chorus. Brilliant set of words from Jess Arrowsmith there. We're gonna camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness, we're gonna camp a little while in the wilderness. Hang on. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We're all getting ready. We'll all be going home. Sisters, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Sisters, are you ready? We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We're all getting ready. We'll all be going home. Brothers, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Brothers, are you ready? We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We're all getting ready. We'll all be going home. Preacher, are you ready? Are Preacher, are you ready? We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We're all getting ready. We'll all be going home. We're gonna camp a little while in the wilderness. In the wilderness, in the wilderness. We're gonna camp a little while in the wilderness. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We're all getting ready. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We'll all be going home. We're all getting ready. We'll all be going home. Been a while since I've sung that on here. Camp in the Wilderness, that I learned from the singing of Sarah Gray, a fine singer and banjo player from the Northeast Appalachians, I believe. No, I'm very rusty on that. I'm not gonna go straight for Home Let's Home, I'm afraid. Also, various other people have kind of owned it. Paul Sartin's really put a nail through that. I think for a while I need to rethink my relationship with it. But sorry. Oh dear me. Oh God, the tiredness is real, I tell you. Oh. Do not fall asleep on stream. A friend of mine once did that back in the Twitch Sings days. I tuned into him and he was just sat there going. Which is, it's more, when you're watching it, you're just so worried for them, really. I have sung it from on here. Yeah, I'm just, as I say, it's got other stuff going on with it, I'm afraid, so. Dum da 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 dum. Come on, you maidens young and fair, all you who are blooming in your prime, always beware and keep your garden fair. Let no man steal away your time, for time it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labours, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. Once I had a bunch of time, it flourished by night and by day. There came a lusty sailor along with all his charms. He stole my bunch of time away. Yes, time, it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labours, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. The gardener was standing by. I bid him to choose for me. He chose me the lily, the violet and the pink, but I did refuse all three. For time, it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to my mind. Time with all its labours, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. Yes, time, it is a precious thing, and time brings all things to an end. Time with all its labours, and time with all its joys. Time brings all things to an end. Time brings all things to an end. Not sure what happened there. I clearly accidentally. How long was it like that for? Shit, what button did I press? Pressed the wrong button, didn't I? Yeah. Anyway, I pressed the button and things happened. Oh, bollocks. That was less than ideal. Well, we're back now. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room. But I don't think I had an invisible guest. You're right, I did. And they were singing. Clearly, that was loopy. Yeah, I'm really sorry. This is going to be a short one. I am still falling asleep. And I don't want to do that on stream. It's what it is I got into singing all those half goodnight songs, and I'm now in that goodnight mood. Oh. Got to sing at least some of these though before I go. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingley. What can we, boys, how white the minch is, What care we, boys, the wind and weather, when we know that every inch is closer homeward to Mingalay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay. Wives are waiting by the pier head, gazing seaward from the heather. Bring her head round, and we'll anchor ere the sun sets on Mingalay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sail homeward to Mingalay. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, bring her head round into the weather. Heel ya ho, boys, let her go, boys, sailing homeward to Mingalay, sailing homeward to Mingalay. If anyone's got any requests while I sing the next one, I'll see if I can get, but I can't make any promises. Within the woodland flowery gladed, by the oak tree's mossy moot, where shining grass blades timber shaded now do quiver underfoot, and birds are whistling overhead, and water's bubbling in its bed. With fruit for me, the apple tree do lean down low in linden lee, when leaves that lately were a-springing now do fade within the copse, and painted birds do cease their singing high upon the timber tops, and brownleaf fruits are turning red in cloudless sunshine overhead. And there for me the apple tree do lean down low in linden lee. Let other folk make money faster in the air of dark room towns. I do not feed no peevish master, though no man may heed my frowns, yet I am free to roam abroad, or take again this homeward road, to where for me the apple tree do lean down low in Linden Lea. Yes, there for me the apple tree do lean down low in Linden Lea. Not trad, but I can never remember the poet. The only trouble is Marion mentioning we've got to get an invisible. We have an invisible guest, yeah. It reaches in and takes control of your deck. Stream. Yeah, sorry. Old Genesis fan, recovering Genesis fan here. I can't quite get rid of it. No requests. Okay. Two more. Oh, the rain, it rains all day long. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. And them northern winds, they blow so strong. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, we're outward bound for the Bengal Bay. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Get bending, me lads, 'tis a hell of a way. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, the anchor's weighed, sails are all set. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. And them Liverpool girls will not forget. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, cheer up, Mary, don't look glum. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Come white stocking day, you'll be drinking rum. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear, oh. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Oh, the rain, it rains all day long. Bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. And them northern winds, they blow so strong. Bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear. Goodbye, my sweetheart. Goodbye, my dear. Oh, bold Riley, oh, bold Riley. Goodbye, my darling. Goodbye, my dear. Oh, bold Riley, oh, has gone away. Bold Riley, oh, gone away. Oh. Don't blame it on the sunshine. Don't blame it on the moon. Don't blame it on the good time. Blame it on the Tories. I just can't control my MP. No, it's not a political song. Well, I mean, apart from the political songs that I've written. Can't get that. Just can't get the sound right for. Anyway, I know what I'm aiming for, and it's not working. So this is it. Good night, my friends. Back next week. No guest. I need to start getting my finger out and organising guests. No, can't remember the name of the village that the concert's in on the 20th of September, but 20th of September, mark it in your diaries, in the Doncaster area. Stirrup? No, it's not Stirrup. That neck of the woods, anyway. Hey. Soon tomorrow's sun... Actually, soon tonight's sun will set. But anyway. Soon tomorrow's sun will rise, and dawn will paint the sky. There's time for just one parting song before we say goodbye. So sing together, one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. We've shared our stories, yours and mine. We've shared our hopes and fears. In memories of days gone by, we both rolled back the years. So sing together, one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. The ever-turning fateful wheel must cause our ways to part, and bring in untold mysteries another day will start. So sing together, one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. For from endings come beginnings, from the old springs the new. With hope for tomorrow, we'll see our parting through. So sing together, one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Yes, sing together, one and all, and raise a glass of wine. Here's hoping we shall meet again along the road of time. Here's hoping we shall meet again. again along the road of time. Thanks, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed it. Feel free to stick money there. See you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel. Bye-bye. Unless you're in North Wales or something.